I'm just going to do a quick comparison video of the HD Hero and the HD Hero 2. If you look at them physically, at a glance, they don't actually look that different. But this new camera has addressed a lot of the problems and a lot of the things we didn't like with this HD Hero, the original one. One being the menu on this original one was absolutely terrible, really hard to use. It was impossible to know it's recording unless you could see the tally light on the front. Low light performance wasn't very good, and the field of view changed when you changed recording modes, which wasn't great. So looking at the new HD Hero 2, we can see it's got a larger tally light on the front. We put it into record, and we'll see the larger tally light on the front. We've got another tally light on the top, an additional tally light on the back, and then another tally light, a fourth one, on the bottom. The one on the back does get covered up when you're using the LCD backpack, but that's no biggie really. We've got the three other lights that we can rely on to see that we're recording. The menu, as I said, is the one area that they've really looked at, and they've really made much easier to use, much clearer. If you see, straight away you can see what recording mode we're in. Here it says 960/30. If we scroll through the menu here, you've got much bigger icons, so it's much simpler to make adjustments out on the field. Go into the settings menu, and you can see again much larger icons. You don't have to remember what R1, R2, R3 stand for as with the original GoPro Hero. We'll just get out of this menu. So this camera has got a 2 times faster image processor and 2 times sharper lens on the front. It's got an 11 megapixel sensor, whereas the GoPro Hero only had a 5 megapixel sensor. Other features on the outside of the camera, we've got a mini jack on the side here for a microphone, and going around to the other side here, we've got an addition of an HDMI port, which is great. You can film 120 frames per second, which sounds great, but unfortunately it's only in SD resolution, so WVGA, but still great, super slow-mo stuff, great for YouTube, great for having a bit of fun with. The other thing it's addressed is the field of view, which now doesn't change. When you switch from 720p to 1080p, you've got full 170 degrees, medium 127 degrees, or narrow 90 degrees field of view options, which is good. And the burst mode on the photo side of things, this HD Hero 2 can take 10 photos per second at 11 megapixels, which is much better than the original one, which took 3 per second. And you've got the options for time-lapse, again as with the original, but this time you can take a photo every half a second at 11 megapixels. Also it's switchable to PAL, which again the HD Hero 2 was stuck in NTSC, so you can record 25 frames per second. The other thing that this has got is an integrated battery warmer. I can't see any evidence of it, but that's what they're saying. That's what GoPro is saying. I mean, I'll put it to the test when I take it skiing in December. I hope you found this useful. I'll be putting up some more videos soon which will test a lot of these new features on the GoPro Hero 2, so please subscribe to my channel.